I was very worried that it would flood into our homes.
Several rural communities in southern Manitoba have declared local emergencies due to ongoing flooding. That after some communities had 2 to 5 times the normal rain and snow over the past several weeks. With river levels rising, much of southern Manitoba has been on flood watch for the past 2 weeks. Now many rural municipalities issuing states of emergency. The city of Morden, about 125 kilometers southwest of Winnipeg, has issued evacuation notices to dozens of residents as streets look like rivers over the weekend after incessant rains.
All of the streets around my neighborhood have been closed off, so I can't actually leave my house.
Susan Brown lives by a creek in Morden. She says she has never seen overland flooding this bad since she moved to the city in 2014.
It's amazing how saturated the ground is. It's boggy, and I'm amazed. It's probably 100 times more full than it was last year.
Morden Fire Chief Andy Thiessen says several roads in the city have also been damaged, but he says the focus now is on cleanup operations as the worst is believed to be over.
The actual emergency part for us now will be, I'm thinking, within the next week. We've had some sewer mains that have been compromised because of erosion, things like that need to be dealt with.
The Arm of Dufferin, north of Morden, the latest to declare a state of emergency Sunday morning. George Gray, Reeve of the Arm of Dufferin, says half a dozen families have been evacuated from their homes, with more expected over the next few days.
I've never seen water come so fast. The volume of water is certainly as high as I've ever seen it, but it's the speed of the water because there's nothing to impede it. There's no ice. There's no nothing. It's just coming down just unbelievably fast. It's just overcoming all the resources that we're trying to fight with.
Chris Ewan from the Arm of Richet says just under 100 evacuation notices have been served in his community, but everyone is keeping their guard up just in case more rain is forecasted.
Yes, concerning for sure when you're new, but as a resident that's been here for 30, 40, even 50 years, this is just common practice almost annually here. We're seeing a little bit higher levels than normal, but it's still common practice in the Red River Valley.
Brown says she had a few sleepless nights and hopes this flooding doesn't become a yearly event.
It was a crazy amount of water that rose in 24 hours, and it didn't even seem like there was that much rain.
Environment Canada is predicting nothing but sun and warm weather for the next week, which will be welcoming news for many. But here in Winnipeg, people are being told to use extreme caution around all city waterways as banks may be unstable. In Winnipeg, Alex Karpa, City News.